Hi teacher, my name is Eric Perez Peralta. I explain the tone and CTU. The tone is the operation, the connection, the lay time on. Uh, Call the time when the availability input is activated on in the current volute TXX is greater than or equal to the pressed volute PT. The timing bit T is activated. The current value of the connection. The lay timer is claimed when the enable input is activated off. The time continue counts after having received the present value and stop counting when reach the maximum value that is 2.767. The structure, I explained the CTU. The CTU is the upstream counter CTU function blocks counter forward from the current volute to the pressed volute when a positive edge occurs in the four inputs CU. If the current volute UVA is greater than or equal to the pressed volute PUV, the counter bit is activated. The counter is initialized when the desactivation input R is activated. The ascending counter does not stop until it reaches the maximum.
Hi teacher, I'm going to explain how they work with one example. In this part, we have a sensor in the input, and in the output, we have a light. And this will be activated when detect two objects. And when the light is activated, it have passed the 2 seconds to the system must reset. And this is the form that they work. It's all.
Hello teacher, hello classmates. I'm going to explain about the 5 types of the programming. The programming have five tips. For example, the ladder diagram, the function blocks, the sequential structure text, and the instructional text. In the programming, we need steps. For example, step number 1 is when we have a problem. Step number 2 is when we make a algorithm, and the step number 3 is the truth table, and the finish step the diagram.
Hi teacher, my name is Bere and I'm going to explain of the Ethernet connection in the industry. In the industry, it is advisable to use an Ethernet connection because if we use an internet network, we can generate accidents since the PLC can be hacked. Some recommendations of using Ethernet are, in this case, this is more than on PLC create a subnet. It is necessary to create a backup of the IP address of your PC because if it is deleted, you can connect to the internet again. In the IP address of the PLC, HMI, and PC, we must change the last number since there may be a data shock and the PLC can be locked. One example of the IP address is 192.168.1. It is the address of the PLC, and the address of the HMA is 192.168.2. It is a direction of the HMI, and the address of the PC is 192.168.3. It is a address connection of the PC.